Okay, trumpets, let's go on and let's do our exercise 11. Okay, we're going to go right up the scale. We want to play the lower notes where we need to on the low B and the low C, the low B. Okay, don't worry about the low A for now. Okay, let's play the low notes. Remember, low B is second vowel. Here we go. Let's go right from the beginning. We'll do it right with the sequencer. Okay. Okay. Real good. Now we're going to play it one more time. Let me turn the volume down on this recording so that it doesn't hurt my ears or your ears so much, or so it comes across correctly on the video. And let's do the same scale, and let's go back and let's play the upper notes. Okay, let's try the upper notes. Now remember, faster air. Faster air is how you get to the upper notes. Real good. Okay, excellent. Now let's move on. Let's go from exercise number 11 and let's go up to exercise number 8, third. So let me just move my computer screen so that we can see exercise number 8 right here. Let me get it down on the screen so it's in the right place. Forgive me for the delay. There we go. Here's exercise number 8. And we're going to start right. It would be 53 on your warm-up sheet. And we're going to slow the tempo down just a little bit so we can play that a little bit better, okay? And let me move that back to there, okay? Now, these are thirds, okay? They are thirds. And we want to make sure we understand that when we go on a third, you're playing from C, you're skipping to E, you're skipping the D or the second note in between, and that would be a third, okay? So we're going to continue on through this exercise all the way up to A. Then we're going to go on to exercise number 9. It's kind of cut off here, but it's measure 60. We have the crescendo and the decrescendo. So remember, you start with softer air or slower air, and then we slow the air down to get the softer volume. Okay. So here we go. Let's try right from there. Thirds. All right. Well, let's look back at exercise number 9 because we were really going fast. Let me slow it down just a little bit for you so we can play that at a slower tempo and get it more correct. Let's look right here at exercise 60. And as you can see, it's going up and down. Watch the low B. This low B, this D to the low B can give us troubles. Crescendo, decrescendo. Let's try it right from there at a slower tempo. You ready? real slow, okay? Now remember, on the recording here, it will continue because this is all one big file, okay? Now, hey, let's look at exercise number 10, concert B-flat slurs, okay? Now, this is a tricky one. We want to remember that when we go from the D to the G, I have no way to fill it in, but we want to use 1 and 3. These two should be filled in, okay? I don't know if you can see that, how well you can see it on your screen, but first and third, we're going to use on the D to the G to the D. The G is played with 1 and 3, which is an alternate fingering for it, okay? We're also, when we play at 69, we're going to use 1 and 3 and slur down from G to D to G. So, in other words, let's try playing a G with 1 and 3. It's not that hard. The open would be 1 and 3 would be. So let's go right through this exercise. We're going to continue at that slower tempo, maybe a little faster, okay? Remember, you want to blow through the exercise, lots of air. It's kind of having some trouble with my tempo marking here. Here we go. That seems to work. Here we go. Exercise number 10. Remember your alternate finger. Now 1 and 3. Now open. Now 1 and 3. Now, one thing to keep in mind when we do this exercise, when we slur from C to G to C, especially when we're going, well, either way, let me explain to you. When you go G down to C, you want to think two. You want to think an ooh syllable. And then E, two, E. So your tongue is actually rising up in your mouth. The airflow is going faster so that we can produce this pitch. Then when we use 1 and 3 on our D, we want it to think to you. Let me show you on this 1 and 3, and I'm going to actually think to you. Ready? Try that with your alternate fingering. You can see I have a sticky valve off the oil when we're done here. D to G to D. Try it one more time. Good job. Now I'm going to stop this video because we're almost out of time. I can only record for so long. And try those warm-up exercises. It was great to see you all. Okay?